I just was really lucky that I was running my own business. Like if I was working a regular corporate 9 to 5, I don't know if I could do what I do in the same way. I probably would now, but it was a conscious choice because I don't know. I thought about like I am my ancestors' wildest dream. And in some weird kind of up way, I have been given the most amount of agency and control over my life than any other Vietnamese woman in my entire lineage. And I was like, if not now, like who else is going to do this? And so I talked to my sister, who's my co-founder in the business, and I was like, hey, I'm starting to explore this. It's going to be very publicly a part of my life. And Omsom was a very founder-led brand. Like my sister and I were very much a part of the public story. I was on the social feed almost every single day. And she sat me down and she was like, dude, I love you. I'm going to support you no matter what. But we should just know that there are very real risks to you doing what you do. There were investors that we were pitching for funding because, you know, we're daughters of immigrants. We don't have generational wealth. And so many investors would kind of go back to Vanessa, my sister, and be like, I looked at Kim's TikTok. And, you know, it was very kind of puritanical coded judgment and stigma. Like they weren't going to outright say, we won't invest in this business because your sister is a dom. But it was very much like, that's a risk. Vanessa was like, hey, like, what if we aren't able to raise funding? Like we have a team. At our peak, we had 20 employees. And she was like, some of these people are, paying mortgages or raising families. Like, a lot of other founders would say mitigate risk, keep it behind closed doors because, you have XYZ to look after. And I was like, I want to believe that there's a world where I can do both.